ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, and everything in between. We're gonna play some video games. Wow, I haven't done that intro in a long time, but I hope you all missed it, because it's back. Now that I've got some of these neat audio effects, I feel like using them. But don't worry, I'm not gonna abuse them.
See? They're already off again. Oh, it has been a scorcher of a week. I've been on vacation this whole week, and the weather has gone from either thundering, lightning, rain, or so hot that they're actually advising us to not go outside. I think yesterday we hit up to feels like a 41, so that means the humidity was very, very high, typically adding up to 10 degrees Celsius to the base temperature. So the base temperature was 30 or 31 degrees, and the feels like was 40 to 41, just because the humidity was so high that you can't actually lose heat from your body. There's too much moisture in the air. You can't perspire properly. It's awful. And today again, I've had my apartment completely shut down since I'm going to say since Thursday, and it's now Sunday. Before that, it was just nonstop thunder and lightning rain. You couldn't do a bloody thing. You want to go out and ride on your cool motorcycle? No, you can't, because it's going to rain today. Or it's going to thunder and lightning, and that's a really bad idea to be out on a motorcycle in. What's that? You wanted to go hiking on your week off? No, you won't be doing that. Terrible weather is coming, and most of the trails will be closed as a result. We go from one extreme to the other. Like, there was a whole bunch of cooking I wanted to do this weekend to prepare for the work week that's coming up, and now that I've had my week off, it's been too hot. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm going to force myself to do it after this stream, and in fact, I may even end the stream early to try and get it done in a more spread out fashion. But frankly put, I got no desire to do any of it. Even with running the AC all of the later part of the afternoon, having a fan permanently on, and having the dehumidifier running at full steam, this place still feels like a sauna. It's wild. Now, hopefully tomorrow it's going to rain and storm a bit, and that should reduce some of this insanity, but the last week before that of rain did not really reduce it at all. So I don't know how this is going to really play out. I'm hoping that I'll be free of it, but I feel like this month is going to be a rough month. Not just because of what I talked about last week with me getting laid off from my job. That's already making it rough. But with the weather making it rough too, this has not been a great month. Not even a little bit. There's been a few good little highlights. There's been a few nice little things. Hopefully one of the leads I had for when a new job will pan out, and then I will be able to stop worrying about that and work on other plans. I did get a lot done Thursday and Friday. I was able to get out to the bank and start up a plan for start up several plans for what I want to do to deal with this whole job situation. We kind of planned out a route for all three of the major outcomes, whether it is, no job come September, no job before July, end of July, which is the deadline. I have to do some paperwork for my current job that's letting me go. And then, job in the next few weeks, well before the deadline, which allows me to plan things really, really well. That went very nicely. I did get an opportunity to talk with a recruiter from another company. And though they're not hiring, he did take my resume and put a name on it saying hey, this is being endorsed. So that was cool. The other one that I've got endorsements for, I haven't followed up on because I don't want to pester them, but at the same time, I feel like I also don't want to come across as desperate, but I really don't want them to forget about this stuff. I want to constantly be on their mind as either someone who is really, really wanting a job, but it's hard to balance that with being not obnoxious. I'm trying. We'll see how it goes. I do intend to reach out to the recruiter from the last place. They finally got figured out why they couldn't find me in their system. They were misspelling my name. One of the most common things I've ever grown up with. My name is apparently either misspelled by me, they assume, or they misspell my name and assume that they've got it right. And yeah, it led to some confusion. They were searching for my name using the wrong spelling. And they were getting angry at me. They're like, look, you're not in our system. Are you sure you applied? It was like, yeah, I applied to the job you told me to. And I prepared a list of other possible jobs that you guys offer, like you asked. I've got the list. I'll even tell you which one on the list I applied to. And they're like, well, we don't see you in there. So finally, once I realized what the problem was, they never really answered if they found me or not. So now I'm kind of just sitting here wondering, like, hello? Now what? What's going on? What's happening? I don't know how that's going to all play out. We'll see. Anyways, let's hop over to the game screen. Whoop. Now, like I said, I may play for a shorter amount of time. I don't know. There we go. I don't know how long I plan on playing today. Maybe 2 hours, maybe 4. I guess it really depends on how far we get into it. As usual, I did not advance the main quest, but I did finish some side quests while I was kind of relaxing over the week. In terms of side quests, I've done the one that completes the food chain for Devil's Crossing and the Homestead, so now all of them are technically secure and have food. I've been doing my dailies often, or not dailies, I guess they're session based. As you can see, I've gotten a few blues, not much. I got a new chest piece and I've got a belt, and I think my accessories are still blue, but blues have been scarce and blues that I want have been more scarce. No empowered versions of anything I wanted, nothing like that, just greens that get me by. They're pretty good. I've been keeping an eye out for a new pair of boots that actually has Ring of Blades. Now that I actually have that skill, it's kind of nice. That's another thing. I made it to level 55. I don't think you guys can see that. I think my PNG covers the character list, but yes, she's made it to level 55. We're well past the point where we can now start getting the legendary stuff, the purples. As much as I like the purples, I still want the blues. I like sets. I like finishing sets. There's several sets I've come close to, and one set that I have finished, and I'm happy about that. I finally finished a set. I believe it was the Purgatory set, which I think is for like soldiers and stuff. I'm not really sure. I don't know the classes too well yet. But yeah, finally completed one. I wanted to complete the Apothecary set, and I wanted to complete the Blood Reaver set, but it didn't happen. Oh well. Alright, I've yacked for 10 minutes. Let's get playing. I have explored all of the current region quite far. I've also unlocked a faction that I've now joined and gotten most of their side quests done to the point where I won't be able to advance the side quests for them for a while. The next one is really far away in an area I don't think I'm going to get to anytime soon. So just to show you guys how much got uncovered. I've been a busy boy. There is an entrance to a cave here that I haven't gone into yet. But that's because I'm pretty sure that leads to the next area. I did unlock its waypoint, but I have no interest in rushing towards that. Alright, let's talk to this nice lady here because she's next.
I am told that Lysandra and a couple others have returned safely from captivity. All thanks to you.
It's true.
I thought they were as good as dead after they disappeared in the Blood Grove.
So when we left off, I had to go find people in the Blood Grove. I found them, and then I returned them home. It was quite simple. I ran straight ahead, and then I ran into them in cages. The game really wasn't trying to make that one difficult. I didn't even mean to finish that one. They were just literally right there. I didn't even go far.
I could not agree more.
The cult must be stopped.
Long enough. When the Legion was forced to abandon the capital, we made Fort Icon our new base of operations.
Okay, I've been there.
Fortress to the far north, once used to protect the trade routes leading through the Astrakarn Mountains. However, when we began marching south, we encountered immediate opposition from both the cult and the Ethereals. Many of our men were killed.
None of those people are people I like.
And we were forced to retreat towards Homestead. The Ethereals now control the area known as the Conflagration.
Oh, I've unfortunately been through there.
Taking residence within the Dark Veil Gate, effectively cutting us off from our forces to the north. With the cult's front lines battered and their sacrifices freed, I believe it is now time to advance on their main position.
I've accidentally killed this guy a couple times.
The name has come up several times, including a recent bloody interrogation. We have no idea if he is the head of the entire cult, or if he is merely a pawn in someone else's game. But one thing
Oh, I get to kill him again.
Veil Gate. I need you to infiltrate the fortress and take out their leader. Lay waste to the cult's followers. Let nothing stop you in reclaiming our bastion.
Okay. Okay. Pretty sure I've already slaughtered this guy once before. Yep. Okay. I guess we're going in and we slaughtering. Now, I didn't explore all of this because once again it was a case of I got in here and everything was kind of right at the front. Now, I think because I didn't have a quest to be in here, I was just running around wrecking stuff. It didn't really count. Stop that. Moving more quickly now. There's a lot to this area. The one time I came through, I was quite surprised. It took quite a while to uncover everything. And given that I'm once again hunting for someone who needs a good beating, we might be in here for a while. Strangely enough, that's not uncovered anymore. Did I fail to save something? That would be annoying. I'm pretty sure this game doesn't do random environments, so if you've got it uncovered, it should stay uncovered. I keep forgetting I have Ring of Blades. Somebody sent me a message of some sort. Give me a sec to check it here. It wasn't one of my regular viewers, was it? I think it might have been. Nope. Someone different? That's my cell phone playing a video. No! Bad cell phone. What do we got here? Yeah. Accept that. Because my cell phone struggles to get a signal when I've got it hidden in the middle of my computer area. It's interesting how much stuff is actually, like, piled up around me in terms of computers right now. Okay. I should probably actually use that nice ability I've got. Okay, that's got a pretty good cooldown. What do we got here? Kill the non-believer! I think they're going to have a hard time doing that. I mean, they've been trying for a while and it just really hasn't gone their way. No, don't pick that up. We don't pick up yellows on this stream. That's just not something we do. Who's in here? Oh. Oh, somebody's coming. Let's go meet him. Whoop. Oh, they didn't last. Oh, I think there's someone in here. Hi, guys. I do like how I now have passive auras that do damage. The passive auras have been a huge blessing, particularly when I'm in areas where there's a bunch of, like, lower level stuff. Because I can just walk right through and kill them off. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where that was coming from. What do we got here? Nothing interesting. There's some fun stuff going on over there. We'll circle back and party with those guys in a bit. I could have swore I already explored all of this. Oh well. Loot. Even if it's bad loot, is still loot. Take rations. Well, we got some people. If I didn't know better, I would say that was rigged. Remember when I said we were going to circle back and party with these people? I meant it. Anyone leave any loot? Come on, guys. This is supposed to be a looting game. You're supposed to give me stuff. Being lame. Worst enemies ever. Maybe I should put it back on veteran mode. A little bit higher chance of loot. They didn't put up as much of a fight as I'd hope. Alright, so there's an entrance of some sort down here. But we're not going to rush into that. We're just gonna clear out this whole area. I thought I already had, but apparently I'll have to do it again. I don't know how to get to those guys, but they seem to be interested in coming to me, so I shall make every effort to oblige them. Oh, look at that! You guys really wanted to play. Something's coming. Now it's not anymore. There was something here, but it was useless. Give me blues. Greens are okay. We're okay with greens. Greens are at least typically an upgrade, or at least have the potential to be. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we have cleared this area out. Except for that little gap there. Alright. I guess we'll just wander around to the next area. Lay the punishment down. Anything in here worth noting? Nope. Disappointing. Anything in there worth noting? Nope. I mentioned it before on stream, but these kind of games make or break themselves on loot, and it's always depressing when you get a dry spell. Anything? Nope, just some lonely little cultists. Poor guys. They saw it coming, but there was nothing they could do about it. I do feel like melee is very strong in this game. I don't know if that's true at higher levels. Maybe it's too dangerous at higher levels, but so far it feels like I can pretty well just do whatever I want as melee. What have we found? Nice. Take those greens. When I'm desperate for money, I'll take the yellows, but I haven't been desperate for money for a while. Oh, there's treasure over there. Here they come. Hi, guys. It's like the classic Hololive, hey, guys. Hey, guys. Whenever I even say that, all I can hear is Corone. For those of you who don't watch Hololive, one, you're missing out. Two, it's, as I'm sure most of you understand, Hololive at its earliest inception was mostly Japanese. They didn't have an EN or ID branch until later. And in obtaining one, it was discovered very quickly that they had a lot of English fans, even though, you know, not a whole lot of the Hololive members could speak English anyways. But being true entertainers, they did their best to speak with us anyways. And learn some basic phrases, and the most popular one that I've noticed to date was, "Hey guys." It's how they get the English people's attention. Hey guys. Up. Woo! One thing I like about that teleport, like really enjoy, is that it allows me to dodge attacks when I'm doing it. Oh, a few of them coming to get me. Okay, that's gonna be dangerous, but we're gonna do it anyways. I'm into that sort of thing. Joke's on them, I'm into that. Okay, well, let's just make the general area around this thing clear before we attempt it. At this level, I feel like I should be okay. But I don't want to, you know, put myself in a bad spot too early. Stop that. Whatever it was you were doing, stop doing it. He was casting something, and I don't approve of that. Not in this good Christian stream. Sorry, I couldn't even keep a straight face on that one. If Ross were here, maybe. Maybe then I could keep a straight face on it. Alright, here goes. This might get messy. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought it would be. Alright. The Mediator. Curious as to what that might be. Oh, it's another handgun. Man, I keep getting these and I don't have the stats, like the skill unlocked to make good use of them. Getting all these cool handguns and no ability to use them. Early on when we started, and I still had like Inquisitor's stuff leveled up that allowed it, that was nice. Then I could use guns. I wanted to be a character that was good with guns, but they're just really... The game isn't designed around single target like that. Unfortunately, it's really designed around multi-target. And so having big AoEs is more the smart thing to do, particularly when you're trying to farm. Because as you notice, like those shrines, which give you a large amount of loot, they come in large numbers. Like, you don't just get one boss coming out of there, you get like multiple enemies. And obviously, if you're after loot, that's what you want. Not to mention, the shrines themselves have a higher chance of loot. So, yeah, I picked up a yellow again. I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, so I want to get those guys over there, so I gotta go back this way. No, come back. Come back. I want to make sure I finish as many of you as possible. It's all levels to me. Stop that. You might be wondering why I'm using that skill so much. It increases movement speed in addition to heals me. That's why. The movement speed is the big reason. Alright, I think we've cleared most of this section out. Yeah, we have. Alright, we're heading upwards. I think my next character, because there will be another, I'm going to make use of a guide for, you know, end game builds. Just so I can be sure that I'm making something good. The nice thing too is I've unlocked so many blues at this point that no matter what, I'm going to have a good opportunity to gear them up early on. Is there any loot here? Oh. Crumbling wall. What do we got? A couple of chests. We take those. Anything else? Nope. Wow, these guys really want it. Chasing me all the way up here. Oh, that looks safe. Now here's the fun thing. Those aren't even bosses. Whatever these are. They're just big and unpleasant looking. Yeah, looks like there's a lot of them. City in Shaleborn. You seem nice. Okay. I don't want to know what that actually is. Okay, that looked like a... Yep, iron gate. Once we go through that, we're not coming back out until one of us is dead. So I'm just going to put a portal here. Hello? There's a boss sound. And I died. That's why we set the portal. But I stood in the bad. That was my own fault. Let's put that passive aura back on. And go reclaim my experience that I lost. Whoop. Once more with feeling. Now, because this is normal mode, they don't recover health very quickly. Oh, there we go. Okay. That went all right. Let's crack this open, see if there's anything good. Other Praetorian shoulder guards. I have a bunch of those now. It feels like once you finish a set, the game just keeps giving you more of that set. Okay, we got some lore items as we were exploring, so we're going to open those up and see what they say. Oh boy. Okay. So the first one, Blood for Chthon. I try to console them. I tell them everything will be all right. Their eyes go wide with fear as I find the spot between the ribs and push the blade in. They always cry, and it makes me a little sad. They do not yet understand. I watch the blood as it flows down their naked legs and into the large basin I have placed below their suspended form. Chthon calls for every drop. To ensure I get it all, I begin by making shallow cuts. First the legs, then the torso, and lastly, the arms. Slowly their struggle rescinds and they accept their fate. At last, they find understanding. The blood is not theirs. They are only holding it for another, and now it must be returned. To Chthon, to whom it rightly belongs. At last their fear is peeled away, and they are happy to give the blood freely. Devoted servant of Chthon, Belor Hind. The End Times. Blood-sworn supplicants of Chthon, it is with great purpose that we gathered here today for what will be my final sermon to you. You have devoted yourselves completely, forsaking all past relations, earthly possessions, and free will. You have proven that you are finally ready to become part of a greater whole, to receive the glorious gift of reunification. I must remain behind with the others to finish our great work. Yet, even as you depart your lives, you will advance this broken world one step closer to the end time. The time when the dismal, suffering world will become united with Chthon, making the oldest of the old whole again, and righting the great wrong perpetuated millennia ago by the false gods. Those upstart gods who manipulated the course of our existence, set themselves up to be the objects of worship, and have lived off of our blood and toil for ages. The end time will bring doom to the wayward ethereals, past agents of the false gods who were betrayed and then cast into the formless ether once their purpose had been served. They have hindered us, slaughtered our brethren, and tried to claim dominance over this world. Yet, we must also thank them, for it is the ethereals who have unwittingly made possible our ascension by destroying the Empire and its Inquisition. No longer does the Inquisition hunt us, suppress our truths, or deny us access to our sacred places. Unshackled from the strictures of the Empire, people have awakened from the false dream of civilization, and our ranks have swelled. Not knowing the history of our world, the ethereals are ignorant of the doom that we will awaken. They cannot surmise our end game, and once they realize what they've set in motion, it will be too late for them to stop us. Our most devoted brethren march with legions of the void for Necropolis. They need only prevent our enemies from reaching our final line, for even as they attack our forces, the blood they spill will feed our resurrection ritual. Where once we suffered our greatest defeat, our ultimate triumph shall be reborn, and the Logorian, forerunner of the end time, will carry the 1,000 screaming voices of Chthon into the world and usher in a new age. Creepy. This is like the 4th pair of Praetorian shoulder guards I've gotten. It needs to stop, game. Give me the rest of the set. Don't be jerk. Runic bracers. That's kind of cool. Doesn't really help me, but cool. Alright. Let's keep looking around. See where this leads me. Okay. More sacrifices been going on here. We're just going to look for a portal. I want to save the passageway. Should be one around here somewheres. Wow, I like none of you. We got Mistborn and cultists and ethereals. Oh boy. You're all vile. I dislike you all. Tell me where the teleporter is and I'll leave y'all alone. Okay, so far, level-wise, they're all pretty close to me. It seems like their numbers are what's making this difficult more than anything else. There was an awful lot of them just now. Okay, there's a portal close by. I can see it on the map now. Where exactly? Don't know. But we'll... there it is. We'll grab that bristly fur. We like those. Oh, human remains. Nothing I want. Alright, the rift has been opened. Alright, back to Homestead. Hey, Captain Sommer. I did what you wanted, but first I'm gonna sell loot. Alright, did I pick up any yellows? No. I don't use books, so off they go. Any yellows? No. Get rid of the books. Now, let's take a look at... Do we have any two-handed weapons here? Nope, that's all one-handed. Two-handed's kind of the first thing I go through. Nope. Nope. Hey, that's technically better. That's a net loss. All right. Back over here. Back to single-handed weapons. Nope. Nope. Hold on to that. Looks cool, but isn't any good. Is this any better than what I got? Not really. Let's see. Chest guard. Doesn't really do me any good anyways. Kind of the same deal. If this had actually had like Ring of Steel on it or anything like that, I would have taken it. I like my current one. No good to me, unfortunately. I've been having an awful hard time replacing like my boots and I think my helmet and chest. It's been difficult to find anything that will actually kind of fit into those spots. That could be good if I had more spirit. But I do like my current one. The current one's actually pretty good, now that I'm looking at it. Just give me a pair of boots that has Ring of Steel on it. Why is this so hard, game? Those are nowhere near as good as what I have. Game, why you gotta be like this? I ask so little of you. Okay, what about this? Is this any good? It's good, but I don't really want it. Alright, let's go put all this away. Actually, we don't need that. Or that. Alright, let's go put this stuff away. I think I already have this gun. I feel like I do. And we're going to compare those Praetorian shoulder guards to the ones I've kept so far, just to see if they're any better. Nope, over here. First and foremost, get rid of all that. And that. And that. Also these. Okay. Yeah, here we are. This one's already looking a bit better. So we'll keep this one. Now, Praetorian shoulder guards, where are you? There you are. Okay. So far, these ones are looking like they're better. Yeah, overall, these ones are my favorite. We'll keep those. Now, runic bracers. I seem to keep finding these. Or things that look like them. Okay, is there any difference between these two? This pair's already looking better. Yeah, slightly higher defense on these ones. I prefer the additional health. Alright. We'll go sell those. You may have noticed I'm almost out of inventory even in my stash. It's bad. It's so bad.
Why do you have such a grim look on your face? What happened out there?
Carl's lies dead, but I found some disturbing information on him.
Let's see. I'll be damned. If the bastards pull this off, we may as well.
Death's Whale Mark.
This scenario was well beyond my pay grade, or would be if I was getting paid. You will need to bring this to Creed's attention immediately.
Inquisitor?
I've already informed Creed of your recent actions. He is most eager to speak with you. Show him what you've shown me. He needs to see this.
Alright, I'll speak with him. Hey, Creed.
You're here.
Yo, remember that Karaz guy you've asked me to kill?
I've heard of this ritual. It has been performed only once before. Serves me. The results were, shall we say, not good. The cult must not be allowed to see this through. We must make haste to Fort Icon at once. Will you join us?
Where do you need me?
With the cultist ranks scattered, we can once again reconnect with the main Legion force to the north. And just in time, too. Based on the information you've brought back from Karos, we need to immediately send all available forces to the necropolis and stop that ritual. Algrim and I will be leaving shortly with a small contingent of troops. Will you meet us at Fort Icon? It lies just beyond the Astakarn Mountains, through the Darkvale gates.
I'll see you there.
This cult situation brings back bad memories. Are you ready to set out?
Yo, everything all right with you?
I should prepare for the journey.
All right, see you out there, I guess.
Pleased that you will join us. It may take everything we have to stop the cult of Gathan and their ritual.
Okay. I guess I'm done here now? These people have new things to say suddenly. How did you get captured anyways? I was out in the Blood Grove with a few others. Okay, I've already read this before. Another day in that cage and I would have surely gone mad. Well, you're safe now. These cultists are even worse than the ethereals. Performing such atrocities to their own kind, it's despicable. They will be wiped out, I promise. I don't actually promise that, but, you know, I'll put a good best effort in. Fort Icon. Out of curiosity, how far north is Fort Icon from Darkvale? Oh, gosh. Well... Jeez. I gotta make my way all the way through up all of this. Now, the nice thing is the Tomb of the Archon I had to go to for that quest for the faction I'm with now. So I guess that's a good thing? Maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, we're gonna explore as much of this area as we can. Normally I'd just beeline it right to the story and save the exploration for when I'm off stream, but nah. I want to look around. I want to see what's up here. See what we are up against. Man, I remember when I had to craft ancient armor plates. It's true, I did just start begin playing this game. When I'm doing this exploration, one of the best parts of it is when you actually find a boss. And so that's why I'm kind of always rushing into these areas you can't see in. Just because I'm hoping there's a boss hidden in there. Wishing and hoping. I want to explore the outsides of the fort first. Yeah. Then we'll go in and party with the nice people inside. The very, very lovely people who clearly mean me no harm and in no way want to dismember me. That's not really how these folks work. Right? The cultists aren't like that. They would never hurt me. And the Mistborn, they wouldn't either. They're so nice. Did I pick up a yellow? Crap, I did. I gotta stop doing that. Hello. Thank you for not dismembering me. No, that was it. Well, crud. I thought there was more. Oh, maybe there is. Yes, there is. I have realized that the, you know, goblins or trolls or whatever they are do seem to side with the beasts. I wondered if there was more to it, like if there's like a lore reason for that, but I haven't found a lore reason yet. All right, I guess we're going into the fort now. We're storming the castle. You know, sometimes I want to lean into the whole barbarian aspect, like the shtick. I think it'd be fun. Maybe I should go watch some more of that show, Vikings. That would help, right? I liked Vikings. It was good. I'm sure, like, from a historical perspective, it was terribly flawed, but, I mean, from a dramatic sense, it was good, right? Hopefully I'm not the only one who feels that way. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it looks big. So we're gonna start a fight with it. It wasn't that big. What were they even aiming at? Did you see that? They were like aiming off to the side. But there's nothing out there. Anything? Oh, well. Alright, so we're going out this door. Go back this way. It's a neat ability they got. Oh, look at that. Hidden loot. Man, if you were hungry, this would be a great place to be. Just like kill a chill tusk and feed a friggin' city for a while. Anything down here? Yes, there was. I like how even in the snowy zone, the interactables stand out because they're still the same interactables they were in the previous areas, just transported into this new zone. I do wonder how many more hubs I'm going to get to. Like, we've had Devil's Crossing and we had, you know, the Homestead. I'm wondering how many more there are. I'm gonna guess Fort Icon's one of them. Okay, thought he was still alive. That was just physics breaking. Trip South Part 1. Oh, that looks unfortunate. You know, I wanted to read that lore, but we're getting attacked and I just can't let that stand. Ow. Did you see that? He just cast lightning on me. Alright. We know it's safe back this way. Let's read the lore. The notebook is caked in dried blood and mud, and many pages appear to have been deliberately torn out. Day 3. John holds our Sylvie with one arm as he drives the wagon. He is smiling and happy as he tells us that we should reach the mountain in a few days. It's sad to leave our home, but I am hopeful for a better life far away from the dangers that seem to be ever increasing here in the north. Day 4. Sylvie is so happy, running alongside the side of the wagon picking flowers. I was really worried about her being unhappy as we left behind the only home she has ever known. The wonder and splendor that is youth. It warms my heart. Day 6. The mountains are looming ahead of us, and the cold is getting sharp. I can see the worry in John's face as he tries to keep up his spirits. I know he only wants to protect us from the dangers, and I can only pray that we make it past the mountain before the snow. Day 8. We are in the shadow of the mountain. We are in the shadow of the mountain now, and the days are shorter. Snow has started to fall, and the cold came on so suddenly it surprised us. We have warm clothes, but the wind cuts right through them. Day 11. We have reached a flat at the base of the fort. There are a few other travelers here who have told us the way through Darkville is blocked. Their food running low. We were hoping to resupply at Darkville Gate, Merchant District. Now I don't know what we will do. Turning back is not an option with the snow coming down so fast. John says he's going to talk to the others soon. Day 16. The horse died today. John is saddened by this, but at least will help feed us until help arrives. I hate that we had to make this trip with Sylvie. She's only 9. I don't like the way the other men at the camp look at her. Day 22. All of our horse meat is gone. It would have lasted longer if we didn't have to share it with the others. John said things could have gone badly if we did not. I don't like thinking about what he meant by that. Yeah, that's pretty awful. There's the horse, and I'm guessing that was John. Well, this has been a happy and bright experience. In no way was that upsetting. Oh, not these things. No, we don't like those. Children, huh? You seem wonderful. And you didn't even have any good loot for me. That's disappointing. Nothing to even open. Oh, and we got a shrine up ahead. Alright, let's make this area safe before we try anything with it. I think we already cleared this area out, roughly. Yep. Alright, push the button. Okay, that was not bad at all. We kind of just ran roughshod on them. Crap, I picked up yellow. Always happens. What do we get? Ugly axe. So what is that? Empowered Shadow Spine Enforcer. I don't think I've even seen the normal version of that. That's kind of cool. Alright, north we go. Well, northwest. Hello. Oh, there's a few of you guys. Scythe of Tenebris. Oh, there's Trip South Part 2. That's probably going to be bad. Judging by the large crowd of enemies we had here, I don't think it ended well. Alright, let's read it while we know this area is kind of safe. Day 28. Gods protect us. We've been starving. I spent the morning searching the woods for nuts and bugs to eat. I can't believe that it doesn't shame me to say that I've been eating bugs where I can find them. When I got back to the camp, I found that John had killed a man that attacked our daughter. Day 29. John has brought Sylvie and me a small portion of meat. I don't ask where he got it. Day 30. The other men asked what happened to their friend. John told them that he tried to hurt our little girl and offered them some freshly cut meat. They took it without another word and left us alone. Does friendship mean so little in these times? Day 36. John offered Sylvie to one of the men in the camp. When the men came to the tent to make his advance, John killed him in front of Sylvie and me. I'm so hungry I don't even care. Day question mark. It's so hard to write. Numb fingers and the cold dulls my thoughts. The dark of the mountain makes it easy to lose track of the days. Another day question mark. Another man has been lured to our tent in exchange of food for the promise of warmth. They must know that it's a trap. Maybe they're ready to die. They lie to themselves even as they walk into the butcher's blade. Our next visitor was wise to the attack. John killed him, but not without suffering a terrible wound. He's not sure he will survive the night. I find that I don't care as much as I should. All I see is a potential meal. Gods, what is happening to me? John lasted longer than we expected, draining our dwindling food supplies. I took care of it. Now have food for a long while. Yeah, that didn't go well. Yeesh. Hi there. Hope you all don't mind, but I just thought I'd come and see what was in this pack. I've often wondered if the game's AI is smart enough to know when I'm kind of ripping them apart, because it always seems like some of them run away and don't want to get too much closer. But I don't know. I've not really seen anything that indicates that. Oh, Trip South Part 3. I think we're in for a good time. Hey, big fella. Don't mind me, I'm just here for some light reading. Oh, hold on. There we go. I don't know if I want that untouched meal at this point. Hey, a two-handed weapon. How does that do for my current one? It does not. Oh yeah, lore. Sylvie has become angry, spiteful, malevolent. Where did all the tenderness and innocence of my little girl go? Why is it that I don't care anymore? Should care, but feel nothing. There's no one left here in the camp. All gone. We must move. Hard to hide blood. Frozen snow. Easy for prey to know. Harder to write. Hard to think about anything but the hunger. New place off-road. Easy to lure new travelers going south, looking for safe place. Never find it. No food again. I encourage Sylvie to find people to bring here for food. She is gleeful at suggestion. John gone, so I do the killing now. So hungry. Don't even bother to cook food anymore. Talk to woman today. Still alive as we eat. Blood in mouth. She asks why. Only word I say. Hungry. Sylvie laughed that she talk while we eat her. Hair falling out. Don't care. The men won't be lured no more. They know what awaits them. No matter. We chase. Sylvie good hunter now. She likes kill. Me too. Should feel bad. No, it's wrong. But it feels so good to feed. Don't feel cold no more. Shards of frozen blood cut lips, split gums. Don't care. Chase men. Terror makes flesh taste sweeter. Good. So hungry. Must find more. The rest of the text is impossible to make out. Well, what a pleasant bunch. How to Serve Men was probably her favorite book. Okay, another portal. Ashcan Road Rift. Let's clear out some of this area. I don't think I want that meal that was back at her camp. I just have this feeling, you know? This just feels like something I probably don't want to eat. Like every camp I see now that has food at it, I'm gonna be like, I don't know. Like rations, maybe they're okay. Because those are usually pre-sealed and we don't have to worry about what maybe went into that. Probably. Ugh. Grossing me out just thinking about it. I know it's just a video game, but one of the things I like about video games is the fact that we can very easily put ourselves in situations where we can escape to that world, although sometimes maybe it's a world we don't want to escape to. And, yeah. So I've escaped to this world, but... ugh. Maybe there's some things I just am better off not imagining. Not thinking about. You'd think with all the chill boars around here too, they could have found something, like... Chill boars are edible. Early in the game, they were talking about hunting them. Yeah, I gotta stop picking up these. Chill boars and quill boars, all edible. There were options. You didn't need to eat people. Then again, I get it. You're hungry. I think we've all read about like airplane crashes where people had to choose how to survive. And unfortunately, sometimes that involved you know, meals on the run. God, I feel dirty even making that joke. Oh, this fort sounds like it's going to be real friendly. We'll check it. Alright, we're going in. I can hear fighting. I don't know who I like least. The Ethereals or the Cult? And then there's the Undead, who's kind of not really on anybody's side. They kind of work with the Ethereals, but it seems like, you know, they'll just go with whatever gets them food. Which, given what we just went through story-wise, I guess that fits. The Grim Dawn has left everyone a little bit hungry. The undead have been eating good, though. In theory, I've been getting left hungry in terms of, you know, blues and stuff. Stop doing that. But I don't think the game's gonna feed me on that one. Actually, that's not true. We had a few already today. A game I was thinking about playing soon, just because it doesn't actually bother me too much in terms of scariness, is I was actually gonna maybe give Project Zomboid a try. I saw a couple streamers I like play it, and my almonds were activated and it seemed like fun. I will probably be bad at it, but you know, when you're bad at games, the best way to solve that is to play them. For the most part. Not playing them won't fix it, sort of thing. Alright, so we've got two ways we can go. We'll go this way. One thing about that attack where I dash forward, all I can hear every time I do it is nothing personnel, kid. I've been on the internet too long. Far too long. All I can hear are memes. And when I look at some of my other favorite streamers, there are heavy memers. Even one that I didn't expect to be a heavy memer was one. Sarah's Fauna from Hololive English Council. Holy cow, I did not realize how much of a memer she was. Sealed by chthonic energies. I gotta go destroy some stuff, do I? Oh, okay. I don't think these guys are chthonic, though. Blueprint, the Maw of Despair. Hey, Ma! We're all about despair. So I can't activate that? That's annoying. I wonder if it was just because that boss was too close. Nope. Shrine lays dormant. That's annoying. Yeah, we'll try this totem up here. Maybe busting that up will fix things. We'll make this general area safe. So nothing jumps us while we're fighting it. I've made the mistake far too many times where I don't make it safe first. We'll just wait for that poison to go away. Obsidian plate curious. Quirus. Never sure how to say that. It's a lot of armor, but unfortunately not really designed for my class. Chest piece remains one of the things I want to fix up, but cannot. Gonna give that shrine one last touch. Now that we've busted up the totem, see if that helps it. I don't think it will, but I just was curious. Yep, no. Okay. We'll come back at a later date. So there's some sort of cave or entrance nearby. So let's see what's down here. We can get to it. That's a lot of grobbles. Stop that. No healing. Healing forbidden. So I think we're getting close to like another fort or something. Another portal. Seems like there's a lot of these rifts. Okay, so where was that cave? I think it's down here. Hello. So what's in the ruins? Oh, it's a dangerous domain. Deal reduced physical damage. Okay. That's probably not going to matter because it's all cultists. Most of them don't deal physical. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Stop friggin' shooting me. I mean, in fairness, I'm cutting them, I suppose, so... yeah, fair enough. Oh boy. I have really stepped in it. I am just making all of the friends. There. All of the friends. Ow. Stop that. Oh, death cults. You so crazy. Summoning up blood gods and all that good stuff. I saw that. Bad cultist. Kill the non-believer, he says. I always talk about killing the non-believer, but never converting the non-believer. It's not how you get new members. But guys, you're never going to get any converts if you just kill everything. Oh good, now we're getting into ghouls and stuff. More undead. Hey guys! Seems like you're all having fun in here. Can I join you? No? Okay. Well, I think you're missing out, because I'm a great partier. Okay, we gotta make this general area safe first. Alright, general area is now safe. Now we open this sucker. Alright. Venom Spine Greaves, a legendary. We haven't got one of those in a while. Great's Headguard. I wonder what those ones are all about. Can we wear them? We can. Normally, I would not want to give up a Ring of Steel, but these are really good, so... even though they look kind of goofy, we're rolling with it. I suppose I can no longer complain about blues. I just got an upgrade in blue form. My right to complain has been removed. I mean, not that it'll actually stop me, but I shouldn't complain anymore. What we got in here? Hello, folks. Oh, you're just opening up this treasure chest. These guys summon so many ads, it's hard to deal with. Nope. I died. Oh, crud. And I hadn't got opened a portal up recently either. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, last time was in Darkfield Gate. Lovely. Okay. Well, at least the last portal wasn't too far away. Papa, papa, papa. Crap, I could have cleaned up my inventory. Man. Not thinking straight. I don't remember you guys being here last time. Now then, where were we? It felt like I made so much progress in here, but I really didn't get that far in, did I? Apparently I missed cool stuff along the way. Looks like I killed most of them before I went down, though. That's a good feeling. If I'm going down, I'm taking y'all with me. Okay, was there anything in here? Nope. Okay, back up we go. I feel like we're getting close to bad times ahead. If you know what I mean? So to prevent what just happened, let's just put a portal down there. Okay, was there anything down here? Why, yes, there was. Yeah, some greens. We take those. Ah, ghouls and undead. This is what I dislike about ghosts. You never know when they're actually there. They just kind of show up after the fact and ruin everything. Like the ghouls, at least you can see them coming. Good lord, everything is just a pool of don't stand in this. And I died. But that's why we opened up the portal. We had a feeling that was coming. All right. We forge forward. Doing dangerous domains solo. With a class not really well designed for it, but with determination. Anything good? Nope. Come on then. Nasty little ghoul. Yeah, I feel like ranged would have been better in here at least. Guys, I just want to open up the treasure chests. Why you gotta be like this? Money, greens, and there it is. Personal rift. Nearest village, I guess is gonna be Homestead at this point. All right. Let's start off with stuff we don't use, shields and books. And stuff that's literally marked as we can't use it. I would like to use that, but it's just not going to happen. No shields. Not going to likely use that plate, and I'm not going to be leveling spirit any. Okay, let's look at two-handed weapons real quick. Oh, book. Nope. Nope. Nada. No way. So far, it's all trash. We don't use those. We don't use those kind of weapons here. If that had some abilities on it that I could use, I would want that. Don't use those. Oh, hey, two-handed weapon. Nope. Don't use those. All right, back to one-handed weapons. Start the back. That is getting tempting. That had Ring of Steel, I would have taken it. Don't care about that. Okay, that's caster armor. Don't want it. These pants any better? Nope. Ring. It's nice, but I don't really want it. I like what I have better. These are my old ones. Eh. No, I like the bounty hunter ones better. Nope. I think it's going to be hard to beat those Venom Spine boots. I think they're a bit tricky to do better than. Pet. We don't do pets. Current one's better. What is that? Subjugator's Mark. Yeah, I don't need any of that. I need that armor, but at the same time, it really doesn't do much for me. Okay, let's put that. Actually, let's put all of this, move it all forward. Anything back here? No, good. Put these in here. Slowly work my way through all of this. I don't use those. Is that any good to me? No. Not any good to me. No good to me. Also no good to me. It's a book. And no good to me. You're no good to me, Deadpool. Didn't mean to use that. What is this anyways? Death's Whale's Mark. What do we got here? Battle Cry. Nope. And tempting, but no. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And these. And we'll go put all this stuff away. However, first, I need to pee, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yoop. Okay, so... Right, we were going to go put stuff in our stash. I'm soon going to have to start moving stuff out of my stash and into like another character's inventory.
Got something you need stashed?
Why, yes, I do. I have a large list of things I need stashed. Okay. So some of these I think I already have, like obsidian plate, anchorite tag guard. I actually don't know that I had those. It's not. Let's see. I tend to keep, like, if I have an empowered version and a regular version, I'll keep both. That is actually pretty good. I do use pneumatic burst. Yeah, we're gonna do it. For better or for worse, we're gonna do it. More blues. Okay. Continue through the list. All this gear that I can't even use. Very disappointing. I'm pretty sure I've got a Shadow Spine Enforcer in here somewheres. Then again, a lot of these all look the same. You know what? I don't see anything like it. It's not an upgrade for me. Do I have that scythe yet? Is that the first? What class is even designed to use the scythe, I wonder? Alright, so I was gonna look for pants that were an upgrade at this point. Or chest pieces that were upgrades. Realistically, any upgrades. I would love to be able to wear that. But I need more spirit. Just because it looks good. Okay, so chest pieces and I guess pants, gloves, helm, anything that we could use that would be good. Start with chest pieces that could be good. That's not really what I'm looking for. That's not terrible, but doesn't really help us. Let's just go back to the start here. This is all low level stuff, so it's probably no good. But it can't help, or it can't hurt to look. Because in fairness, the armor I'm wearing is not great. I'm more wearing it for the skills it provides than anything else. Alright, so survey says probably nothing to really upgrade to for chest piece. So let's go through and look at pants. Not really anything there. These would be good if I was the right level. I mean, my pants aren't too bad. Alright, let's take a look at gloves. Got a few that might be okay. These ones are more likely to be good for me. And I was wearing Vile Score and bracers for quite a while. The original ones. Eesh. Explorer's garments. It's an interesting set. This Praetorian set and this Perdition set, I need to know what class uses those. Just because I want to be able to use that. I want to be able to have them somewheres. Oh wait, I didn't realize I had 2 Fiendbinder's hoods, do I? Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. Comparison time. This one feels better. Alright, you're trash. That'll improve my survivability a bit. Lose a bit of health, but it increases my vitality decay. Oh well. I'm very behind on chess piece. I'm concerned about that. Helmet, I'm not doing too bad, but chess piece, like, that's from 2 zones ago. I also no longer have anything that gives me random chance for Ring of Steel except for my chess piece. And I don't like that very much. Man, my rings are old. I've gotten a lot of them, I just haven't had any that I really want to use. They haven't really upgraded any of the skills I care about. Like, I've found plenty, but none of them really do anything for me. Epic Amulet. I've also had a really hard time, like, replacing main hand weapons. I don't like losing DPS. Even though I know that theoretically the DPS they show is not always quite accurate once you take into account the abilities that these things have, but Nightfall's a good power-up for me, but I like Ring of Steel still. Now that I actually have the skill and can proc it myself. Alright, this'll do for now. I probably should be augmenting my gear too. But I just replace it so quickly overall that it's hard to justify doing so. Alright, back to where we were. Back into the cave. Charged at me and died from my aura. That's a bit rough. Stop that. Okay, don't care about that. The whole ghoul thing with the pool of bloody death afterwards, not keen on that. Could really do without that. Opulent robe of arcane lore. In truth, It's just some wizard's old t-shirt. Kind of be funny if that's actually what it was. Touted out to be some amazing, great relic of yore. It's just some old Deuce t-shirt. Oh, I think he's coming for me. Alright, I think that's now... We've cleared this whole place. Yep. Okay. Next floor. I mean, I know I didn't need to come here. I could have just kept on going to Fort Icon, but I mentioned at the start of the stream, I want to explore it all. Crypt entrance. Wait, did I need to go this way? Oh, it just took me out. Huh. All that for nothing. Right, well, now we can at least say we explored it. No. No summons. Alright, we'll just keep exploring the edge. Well, this place seems nice. Not now. Clicked on that unintentionally. I wonder if there was other things I could offer. Never really tried now that I think on it. Chilming Ice Bitter. I think they're following me. Oh, no, you don't. Guys were following me. You wanted some, clearly. Wow, it's a big mess of a whole bunch of people I don't like. It's like high school all over again. A whole bunch of people I don't like all gathered in one seat. The only difference being is I didn't do anything to them back then. Fort Icon, hey, we made it, but we're not going in yet. I'll just let them do their thing while I explore the area. Man, I'm hitting the potion button a lot more frequently now. Just because it's right beside Bladestorm. Or Ring of Blades, or whatever it's called. Case in point. Bone Storm. Where was that from again? That was World of Warcraft, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Pretty sure it was. I haven't played World of Warcraft in like years at this point. I think I stopped playing Mist of Pandaria. I think that was kind of the end of it. It was all like social reasons why I quit too. It wasn't like I wasn't fully distraught with Blizzard at that point yet. I was just done with some of the people I was playing with. And as a result, I just stopped, like, I didn't renew my account at all. Like, I actually canceled my account, but to my surprise, Ross was saying that it's still actually open and it shows me as online but away. Which is really weird because that should not be the case. Like, as far as I know, I closed that account. It's gone, it's dead, it's no more. But Blizzard does not seem to agree. Maybe they're keeping it open in case I maybe change my mind. Alright, we've cleared out the front of Fort Icon. Yeah, we went pretty far. Was Fort Icon the new base? Nah, they're still fighting. Oh, it's Death Vigils, folks. Oh boy. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Last time I saw you guys, I was busy slaughtering you. Because you got really mad when I said I would rather work with the Inquisition. And then they called me a murderer, and then they started saying they were going to kill me because of the atrocities I may yet commit. Which seemed an awful rude way of doing things, but hey, what do I know? For all the atrocities I would commit while working with the Inquisitors. I didn't appreciate being prejudged like that, to be honest with you. Not that it really matters. Some of the stuff they were doing was inappropriate anyways. See? Like running at me. Inappropriate and a bad choice. They're coming right for us. Anyone watch South Park? You get the reference when I say they're coming right for us? I hope so. I hope somebody watches this at some point and is like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. How do I get up there? Do I get up there? Not from here. Well, don't you worry, guys. I'll be there soon. Oh, that felt good. I don't need to kill all these guys. I'm just doing it because I can, honestly. Oh, there's treasure down there. I didn't see that earlier. I'll have to go for that. Now that I know it's there, I can't not. That's just how these things be. Once I know where treasure is, I can't just be like, I'm not going to go get that. I'm not capable of it. Oh snap, we almost got another level too. Alright, so how do we get to it? There we go. That was the trick. Alright, no blues, but we got a bunch of greens. We'd take that. We'll absolutely take that. So we were supposed to meet with Inquisitor Creed somewheres around here. But he didn't really say where, so we're just gonna keep going until we find him, I guess. Yeah, we'll just listen for gunshots and, you know, we'll look for trouble. As I am often wont to do. Silly necromancer. Silly undead, born of necromancers. I don't know which necromancer brought you guys about, but I'm just gonna wreck you now. Hello? Hey, how's it going, buddy? We just keep coming across these guys. They're everywheres. Oh, you poor, poor skeleton. Can I go up? No. All right. We'll find a way up over here somewhere, as I'm sure. Oh, I just realized I have soda beside me that I haven't been drinking. It's probably warm by now. You guys are safe up there for now. You just wait. When I find my way up there, you're done for. Something here. Ha. Okay, so there was a whole section of this wall I didn't do. And that's no good. So we gotta figure out how to get up there and then go do the rest of it. I'm assuming this is it. Why, yes, it is. Hello, kind sirs. I'd like to express to you the joy and pleasure of not attacking me stupidly like that. See? Only ends poorly. And every time you guys do it, I'm just forced to do this. And nobody wins when I do that. I wonder if I had chosen the other team, if I'd be fighting the Inquisitors right now. I wonder if that's how this game works. Okay, I don't think we went up here. Did we? Ah, we did. Okay, so there's a couple routes. I want to go to, if possible... Take a look. Should be possible for me to go around and down. and then go north. Wonder if that's where I'm supposed to go. Because I think I saw them fighting down there earlier. Alright, let's see what's happening out here. Okay, quest objectives over there, so that's not where we want to go yet. I'm not into just, you know, clearing quests willy-nilly like that. Yeah, gonna grab some of that soda. Oh, it is warm. I can tell just by touching the bottle. Gross. Yep, that's gross. Oh well, I still want to finish it. I mentioned how hot it's been the last little while, so I guess I'm getting used to my drinks being warm at this point. Alright, let's see what's out this way. More cultists? More necromancers? Hear people moving. Black Legion member. Don't go in there. The ethereals have torn open a rift. More are pouring through. Will you be alright? Once things calm down, I'm sure someone will cover me. Don't worry, the Legion takes care of its own. Wait, that's grounds to not go in? I'm confused. Because that sounds like a reason to go in. I'm feeling like we're going in. Because where there be ethereals, there be me making a mess of ethereals. Ooh, these guys are high level. Oh, ethereals, you chose the worst possible place to live. You chose a place I can find you. That's never a good plan. Portal's open. And I get some greens out of it. Okay, so this is going to become a village because the emissary's there. Yep, there's a village. Sealed by the Black Legion. Okay, we can't go in there yet. That must mean that the other sign was the other quest I have. Alright, so we found the new town. Fort icon. There'll be some new bounties for me to do later. I think what we'll finish off with today is I'm going to go after that crypt dude that I needed for the Sacred Ashes, which I believe is going to be up here. We're going to go find an in-person reenactment of Tales from the Crypt Keeper. I remember I used to stay up late just to watch that show. It was so good. Yep, there's the tomb. I should have just clicked that to see what it was. Okay, dangerous domain again. I don't know whose side I'm on here. Oh, it's these guys. Yeah, they're friends. Those are Inquisitors. Inquisitors are friends. Run with me, dear Inquisitor friends. One thing I've noticed too as the levels go on, I'm not finding food and rations as often in dungeons, which has made recovery harder. Like, it's not impossible by any means, but it's much harder to, you know, stay alive. I can't just run away and heal because it's not giving me food, so my healing rate's really reduced. Okay, so what do these guys actually have? Okay, they slow me, but they also slow themselves. If I get hit, I get slowed. That's good and fine because I just run up and fight anyways. All right. We're just gonna empty this place out. Undead or alive, we'll kill it. Especially the living ones, they're proving quite annoying. Particularly annoying. Also, secret wall. Ooh, fancy blue. Doom forged breastplate. Also a bunch of yellows. Can't wear it. Because of course I can't. Okay, what did I miss? So far, nothing, supposedly. Okay, that shrine is probably going to be a bad time. So we're just going to open a portal here. And just to be cautious. I did not mean to activate that. That was not what I intended to do. Okay, we got a few things out of that. Eastern leg guards. What are you? Powered and obsidian seal. That worked out better than I thought it was going to. And we can't wear it anyways. Sharpshooter's coat. That's kind of cool. Fortunately, those aren't any good to us. Okay, let's look around. Okay. Physique. There's something I missed. And skills. Let me just double check something. Sorry for the killing of the music, but I've been following a plan for this character, and I just want to make sure I'm giving him the right stuff. Okay. I have no idea if I'm doing this right. I don't think I am. Let's find out. I think I'm actually putting too many points in some of these skills because the gear that they have is different, but I think what I'll just do is if I find out that's the case, I'll just reset it later. It costs a bunch to reset, but this will be fine for now. We'll just do our best to survive for now. Kill them all, let dogs sort them out. Picked up a yellow again, I saw it. These guys say something different than the other cultist types. I don't know how I feel about that. I like it when my cultists are more consistent and predictably evil. All right. Throw out the yellow. And the yellow. Yeah, we're probably going to have to teleport out again. Crypt entrance. Oh, we got some buddies here. We want to make sure they live. I feel like we're gonna get close to the boss in this floor, but I want to make sure I clear out as much as I can. Also to be careful not to waste too much time on skeletons, because usually it's something here that summoned them. Always gotta kill whatever summoned them to begin with, you know? Treasure. But nothing of value. I want to go back and double check to make sure I did actually help those Inquisitors. They look like they're okay. Just want to be sure. There was treasure. Stop picking those up. Anything else? We all good now? Inquisitors are holding the front door if I need to run away. Probably need to run away. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. That's a lot of skulls, isn't it? starting to feel like really weak. Like comparatively, you know? Dead. Where was my last portal? I find it weird that I'm here and not at Fort Icon. Yeah. Not too far back. Could be worse. It's only a little scuffed. It's still good. It's still good. I think after this, I'm going to do some chores like vacuuming and dusting and all that stuff, you know, adulting. And then I'm going to prepare some food for the week. But it's come down to, do I make another giant pot of French onion soup? Or do I make a mac salad? Or do I do both? I have strongly considered the both option. Why not both? No, I think the only thing stopping me from doing both is mostly time. I do have some pork ribs that I could cook up real quick. Yeah, I might go barbecue some pork ribs. I mean, it's super hot out, but what better time than to stand out on your patio and barbecue, right? Don't have any beer, but I have some scotch I could have in the meantime. Let's just open a portal here. Just in case. Now, we're going to come at it from a different direction. Bad caster. Okay, I think past this point is going to be boss time. So, let's just open a portal for fast recovery. Hey, buddy. You seem like you hit hard. Just stop it with the chill aura. I'd appreciate it. Nope. That said, that might kill him. My aura gives a debuff that continues to damage them. Glad I opened that portal. All right, what did he leave for me? Anything? Essence. Anything? Powered Molden's cloth doesn't really help me, but I appreciate the attempt. Okay, treasure chests, maybe those will be good. Not looking that way. See where this takes us. Oh. Okay. Right to the entrance. In which case, let's go. Then again, I'd probably be better off just teleporting to Fort Icon at this point. So we're gonna. Vital Essence, we'll take that. All right. Let's talk to these nice folks and make this our new home. The documents. We got a bunch of lore stuff. I'm going to read it in my own free time. I'll let you guys know if you missed anything cool. Hey, Creed.
You've arrived. Things here are in worse shape than I thought.
Don't worry, I killed a lot of stuff.
Good. You've arrived. Betrayal, sabotage, call it what you will. We've been attacked from within. seems, have gotten a hold of the commander.
So that's unfortunate.
Precisely. Based on the reports, Commander Lucius has been sending our men out on futile missions, thinning out the force's defenses. Then, once the watch was sufficiently weak, he opened the gates allowing the ethereals to pour in. He was not counting on human ingenuity, however. Weapons Master Edric collapsed the front gates with some explosives, cutting off the enemy's forces. When we arrived with reinforcements from the south,
I see.
Lucius fled into the armory. Until those gates are clear, we are stuck here. Need you to enter the armory and recover what's left of the heavy explosives.
Heavy explosives? You're speaking my language.
Beware of Lucius. He has shed his human disguise in favor of a monstrous form, which I cannot even begin to describe. We'll likely have to deal with him to get to the explosives.
Sounds good. You can probably guess the fort's seen better days. It's going to take every able-bodied man and woman to bring Fort Icon back to its former glory. Care to lend a hand? Sure, what do you need? I need someone capable to enter the armory and recover what's left of our scrap and building materials. Supplies were originally designed for Homestead, but with the recent attacks, we can't afford to spare any resources. After Lucius opened the gates and ethereals started pouring through, I had no choice but to collapse our own gates with explosives. Repairs will take weeks, but we can't get started without those supplies. Unfortunately, possessed commander has fled into the armory, perhaps to finish sabotaging what's left of our arsenal. I hear you're experienced with dealing with ethereals, so I was hoping you could look into this matter. Oh yeah, we're familiar with ethereals. One quest that we can do, and I may yet do, is I might go hand in these ashes so they're not taking up my inventory. Yeah, I think we're going to do that and then we'll call it. And he can just stay there, not advancing the story at all. Okay, so where was that? That was all the way down here. Now this is the faction that you guys didn't get to see me join, but you've seen them running around. Kaiman's chosen, the Inquisitors. Alright, Kaiman, or Father, I've got your ashes. Father Kaiman, have you dealt with the Order's followers and recovered the sacred ashes? Yeah, here you go. Learned how to make conflagration. The Empyrean's will was done this day. You've done well, my chosen. With the ashes in our possession, we have brought forth a harbinger of Empyrean's will. Together we shall bring righteous fire down upon the impure and the corrupt. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a formidable new ally, a manifestation of Archon Barthelion himself. What is that spirit doing here? Archon Barthelion is the burning retribution of the Empyrean himself. Using the ashes you recovered, I was able to manifest him from the celestial realm. He is as dedicated to the Empyrean as the day he died. He shall be a formidable ally in the battles ahead. You called the spirit? This sounds like necromancy. Do not mistake what we do for the Order's misguided attempt at controlling death. Archon Barthelion is a divine being called back from his celestial rest by the Empyrean himself, so what's next? Before I entrust you with a mission of utmost importance, your mettle must first be tested through a veritable trial by fire. Are you prepared for what's to come? What is the Empyrean's will? There are many layers to the Forsaken Void, filled with ashes and misery. But one such place houses a fiend known as the Bane Gargoth. From within its obsidian throne, this void spawn sends forth his armies to spread havoc and suffering upon Karen. This will not stand. Prove your worth to me, chosen. Enter the void through a rift at the Plains of Strife, north of Fort Icon. Brave the Forsaken Wastes and enter the Obsidian Throne. Destroy Bane Gargoth and return to me. Sounds good. Did anyone else have any work for me? Anyone at all? Nope. You guys have bounties for me at least? You do. Okay. We'll deal with that at a later date. So, I want to thank you all for coming today. Hope you enjoyed the show. Next stream will be on Twitch on Tuesday night. Don't know what it's going to be. Probably Gal Guardians. I've been having fun with that. Been enjoying playing a Metroidvania, as I always do. Probably do the same thing on Thursday, once again, over at Twitch. However, the closer we get to August, the more likely I am to start changing up and adding in, I believe it's Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if I'm going to be playing that solo, but if I do, so be it. I will obviously have NPC party members. I've been informed by Discord that you want those. You definitely want those. So that is something that we'll be looking into there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I will keep you guys posted on how my day job hunt goes. If I finally get a new one, you guys will be the first to hear about it. And hopefully that will happen sooner rather than later so that we can get a little bit more comfortable. I mean, I still got to worry about mom's surgery. And so me going back to 4 streams a week, not likely anytime soon. But once the surgery's done, once my job's squared away, I think it's more likely to start happening again, because then I won't be as stressed and worried about things that I need to get done. So, with that out of the way, we're done for today. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.